This legislative summary is brought to you by Main Street Insider. Today we examine the transparency provisions of the adopting rules of the 112th Congress. On the first day of each new Congress, the House approves new rules crafted by the majority. Republicans, having campaigned on making the day-to-day functioning of government more transparent, included a number of transparency provisions in the rules package for the 112th session of Congress. Specifically, the new transparency measures would require a statement citing the specific constitutional authority on which a bill is based, require that all bills have a reasonable chance to be read prior to consideration and all committee vote results are posted promptly, standardized online publication of House committee documents, require at least 3 days' notice for committee markups unless waived by committee leaders or a majority vote, require committee rules to be published online, and require each committee, to the maximum extent practicable, to provide video and audio live feeds and archives of all of their events. Supporters believe these provisions, many of which were already in place in some form, will bring new levels of transparency to government and open up the process to folks on Main Street.
We have added to transparency for what takes place on the committee as well as on the floor.
There is little formal opposition to the transparency measures. However, some question whether or not the measures will actually increase transparency.
I'd like to see is an honest attempt to create a set of rules that provide for openness, transparency, and good government. This set of rules is not that document.
The adopting rules for the 112th session of Congress were passed on entirely partisan lines on January 5th and are now in effect. In our next episode, we'll examine the PAYGO provisions of the new rules package, so tune in Monday to MainStreetInsider.org.